What if being extremely intelligent actually made life harder? People with very high IQs are often seen as geniuses, problem solvers, innovators, the ones who have it all figured out. But behind that intelligence, there's a very different psychological reality. Today we're diving into the hidden psychology of people with extremely high IQs and why their minds can be both a gift and a burden. People with extremely high IQs don't just think faster, they think differently. Their brains process patterns, connections, and possibilities at a much deeper level. While most people see one or two solutions, they might see 10 instantly. But here's the catch. This constant mental activity can lead to overthinking. Simple decisions become complex. Small problems become endless loops of analysis. Their mind rarely switches off. High intelligence is often linked with something called emotional intensity. They don't just understand things deeply, they feel them deeply. This can mean strong empathy, heightened sensitivity, and sometimes emotional overwhelm. They might question everything, life, purpose, relationships, at a level that others rarely do, and that can be exhausting. You'd think being smart makes social life easier, but for many high IQ individuals, it's the opposite. They may struggle to relate to people who don't think the same way. Conversations can feel shallow or unchallenging. This can lead to feeling misunderstood, social isolation, or even loneliness in a crowd. Not because they can't connect, but because meaningful connection is harder to find. Another hidden trait? Perfectionism. When you can see the ideal outcome so clearly, anything less feels like failure. They often set extremely high standards for themselves and sometimes never feel satisfied. Add to that the pressure from others, expectations to always succeed, and it can lead to anxiety or burnout. People with extremely high IQs spend a lot of time thinking about big questions. Why are we here? What's the meaning of life? What truly matters? This kind of existential thinking can be fascinating, but it can also create a sense of emptiness or restlessness. So is having an extremely high IQ a superpower? Yes, but it's also a challenge. Because intelligence isn't just about solving problems, it's about learning how to live with a mind that never stops asking questions. If you found this interesting, hit like, subscribe, and let me know. Would you want a higher IQ if it came with these challenges?